Hi, it's Dr. Noel Williams, May 22nd, 2022. It is my 23rd wedding anniversary to Kim, my best friend, who's right here. She's awesome. I hope everyone can have a marriage like I've had. I mean, I've undergone a lot of training, but I've managed to survive. And I actually, can I keep on talking, honey?
Sure.
Okay, good, there. So, no, seriously, happy anniversary, Kim. So let's talk about monkeypox. Oh, we don't need to, but I'll mention it. But the bottom line is never think about monkeypox other than right now for the next 30 to 60 seconds. It is a variant on smallpox. It's very mild. It's never amounted to anything ever. It is not lethal. It is a mild viral infection. Yes, you get little blips or poxes on you, but they go away. It has to take close contact, usually sexual for adults, to get it or be caring for a kid with it. There's 98 cases documented in the world right now. Oh my God, 1 per 80 million. Oh, I'd be so terrified. So, I mean, it's all theater. It's performative. I mean, I'm just saying what Biden said. I'd be concerned. Don't be concerned. If I was Joe Biden, I wouldn't be concerned about that. I'd be concerned about oxygen getting to my brain. I wouldn't be concerned about monkeypox. But, you know, hey, it's all political theater, so we don't think about real problems like the fact there's going to be a worldwide, but not in the U.S., food shortage from the lack of wheat being sent out from Ukraine. And also there's corn issues with that part of the world, too, because they produce a ton of corn. So if you're in socially, economically disadvantaged and listening to this in Africa, Asia, or the Middle East, I'd be very concerned. But, you know, that is a much bigger deal than COVID ever was, what's going on with this. But we don't focus on anything real anymore. We focus on theater. So the theater is we need to focus on monkeypox. We need to keep on talking about COVID. COVID again. Cases are at 120,000 they're reporting. We're down to 300 deaths still a day. And I'm not belittling that, but if you've managed and checked the number of deaths for every disease entity per day, they seem frightening if you're not in the sphere. But, you know, it's just not applicable to 95 to 99% of our population. And the key thing is if you, again, take your vitamins and you go outside and you exercise, you're fine. I went to the PGA, there I can say, the Tournament Players Championship, on an invite from Steve Cole at McAfee Taft. Thank you, McAfee Taft, for inviting me or giving me and a few friends the opportunity to go to the tournament because I'm paying them lots of money for legal services all the time. But it was great. But the thing to keep in mind about all of this is I totally lost my train of mind on that. So I just wanted to say thank you for those people who went. But we were very thankful in Oklahoma to get the Tournament Players Championship because the PGA moved it from Georgia because of the Georgians wanting to have, you know, a voting process where people actually have to show some level of ID, so it's just not fraudulent. But so they gave it to us just in time for our state to practically outlaw abortion. And so they're probably thinking, oh God, why did we move it to Oklahoma? But anyway, so that's all of that stuff. So what else am I supposed to talk about, honey? I guess I'm just rambling for a second. I'm sorry. But I'm not really, there's not that much to talk about with COVID. There's not that much to talk about. There's nothing to talk about with monkeypox. I remember why I was going to talk about the the Tournament Players Championship. There were 2 people in the entire crowd when I was there Friday of the thousands and thousands of people wearing masks. I thought that was great. I was happy for them because they are sticking to it when you're around literally thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and they're not wearing masks. And the fact that somehow or other the CDC failed to communicate that wearing a mask outside is actually harmful, but be that as it may. So that's that. In terms of shortages affecting things, the infant formula shortage should abate, I think, because the FDA realized shutting down the Abbott factory was probably a disaster, but they're always heavy-handed, as we know. Number 2, the California Medical Association is trying to move forward to penalize moving into the future any physicians who decide to do treatment plans that are scientifically based but not authorized by the FDA. Everybody wants to be a lemming. I remember when I trained in medical school, and a lot of my friends who are good doctors who trained in medical school, we were trained to think and individualize our therapy. But the California Medical Association is like, no, you shouldn't do that anymore. It's you can only follow what you're told, even if what you're told is incorrect. So that's the future of medicine. But thankfully in Oklahoma, we don't have that problem. So I think we're in a good spot. A little other thing to know about Oklahoma, we're becoming a biotech center of excellence. We could be the next Silicon Valley of biotech and production, thanks to some really smart people here. And I want to give a shout out to them eventually, but I'll wait. And that's really about it. I hope everyone has a great week. Great end of May, hopefully no tornadoes. And take care. Just an update. Be positive. Stay nice. So long.